Hey there everybody, Red Parasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. It's almost time for the final episode, but before we get into that, I do want to finally cover the requirements for unlocking the secret video and secret episode. Now, before that, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, so I'm just going to cover it now, just in case. But the requirements to unlock the final episode are to clear all 3 stories and collect all these Xehanort reports. So if I go into the Trinity Archives here, you should have the golden Mickey symbol over all the reports here. If you're missing any of them, it's probably going to be Xehanort's Report 5. That is the one that you get with Terra for completing... I believe it's Sinister Sentinel. Second, I have notes for this. Yep, okay. My memory is not faulty. Hooray. So now I will talk about the secret video. So to unlock the secret ending, which is blank points, I'm just gonna... I think I'll start from the top and then go down because the requirements get... they expand, you know, the farther you go down the difficulty list. So, on Critical and Proud, all you have to do is complete the final episode. On Standard, you have to complete the report section with all the characters and the final episode. And the secret video is not available on Beginner. The secret episode, which is something different. This was added in Final Mix. So again, I'm going to start from the top. So on Critical, all you have to do is beat the final episode, and you'll unlock it. You'll unlock it, or you'll be able to see it at the end. On Proud, you have to do that and collect and place all stickers correctly with all characters. So that's not too bad. On Standard, you have to do those 2, as well as collectively defeat 9,999 unversed across all save files. Or in other words, get the Keyslinger trophy. Oops, that's not the trophy menu. I'm trying to demonstrate what I mean. So let's see. Nope, that's not it. Why? I think it's this one. There we go. So you have to get that trophy. So it's a bit more of a grind. You can do it pretty quickly though with the level grinding strat that I told you about, using the Mega Flares and the reactor. There are a lot of enemies there, and you'll get it soon enough on that. So the sources that I was able to find had conflicting information on Beginner. Some said that the secret episode was unavailable on Beginner, and others said that it has the same 3 requirements as Standard, plus collecting the In the Money, Power Walker, and Clockwork trophies. I have not verified this myself, as I have never played on Beginner and also tried to unlock the secret ending from it, so take that with a grain of salt. Those are all of the secret ending requirements. I should already have them unlocked, hopefully. Fingers crossed. If for some reason that I don't, based on the final episode save data that I have for the file, I can resort to using an alternate save for that, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We'll take one thing at a time, and we'll do the final episode first. So now I have to find that save data. It should just be the final episode at the top here. That looks right.
Ven needs a safe place. That's where you want to go. Of course, I would never let that happen. I promise you I will bring Terra back. Only this time, you'll see he has what it takes to be a master. He's not as weak as you think.
Aqua.
Yes?
Now that you are a master, there is one secret in particular you must know. Should anything happen to me, and you find the Legion of Darkness at our doorstep, I ask that you take my Keyblade and use it to lock this land away.
What?
Generations of Keyblade masters have been charged with keeping this land safe. Light and darkness exist in balance here, and there are those who would abuse such neutral ground. This is why our predecessors devised a certain trick. Just use the key, and this land will be transformed. From that day forward, all who visit this land will be lost to oblivion, none ever able to solve the mystery. None, Aqua, except you.
I know it's a lonely place, but you'll be safe. Terra and I will be back to wake you up before you know it.
Put an end to me.
Terra, tell me where to find you.
So we finally get to find out what Eraqus told Aqua. Way at the very beginning of the game. And I'd say they were justified in keeping that information from us. Until now, considering the magnitude of what was just revealed. So, turns out that Castle Oblivion was actually the land of departure this whole time. At least in all the previous games up until now, because they take place after this. So, we got ourselves a Keyblade, Bright Crest. It's technically weaker by 1 point in strength, but I'd say the magic makes up for it. Also, good at crits. That's another good thing. We'll probably want that. That's interesting. Secret Report 7 wasn't marked off. It's completed, because I think you get that after completing Aqua's story, so I had to read that one from the Trinity Archives instead of the save file. And the game does copy over Aqua's, basically everything from Aqua's save file when you create the final data. So this save data is in the same state that Aqua's save data was when we left off. Basically when we finished her story originally. I'm definitely not going to take Raging Storm into this upcoming fight. Let's just say it's not great for it. If I have another cure, I might want to take that, honestly. This fight can be pretty challenging, especially at the level that I'm at. I don't have any Curagas, though. That'll be interesting. So triple Faraga, triple Zanagas. What else would be good to round out? Oh god, probably not anything physical. Just because physical isn't really your thing, although here's the question, what do I have that's actually like powerful for her? That would be a single slot. The answer is really not that much. I guess we could throw a Thundaga in there. This shouldn't matter too much. Gonna try to be safer as opposed to sorry. So onwards to Radiant Garden.
Terra?
Who am I?
Such a terrible darkness. Fight it! Terra, please!
Terra, you say? Terra's heart has been extinguished, smothered by the darkness within him.
My name is Master Aqua. Now return my friend's heart, or pay the price!
So it's time for the true final boss. You have to fight Terra, and of course things are recharging. So I'm just gonna say right off the bat, this boss fight has a lot of the BS that some of the super bosses did. So lots of invincible attacks. You can see he's just going right over my mines. And they're doing nothing to him, so... And he can do this as much as he wants. There we go. He finally stopped, and then he didn't. So yeah, be prepared for just, you know, really things like that. Heal. He's really not being nice. Alright, if I can get away from him, I should probably use shot locks. Of course, that's no guarantee that he won't just iframe through them, but, you know, you're invincible during them at least, so that's something. You probably aren't going to want to use regular attacks unless you, like, guaranteed get a hit on him. Because, you know, he does not stun easily. You can probably tell. He also has combos. Let's get away from him, and then use that. I honestly feel like the game expects you to be like higher level for this than you probably will be at the end of your average Aqua file. So this might take a little bit longer just because, you know, we're not as strong as we should be. There we go. So yeah, this is just really not the most fun. It feels like it takes forever for you to get your turn. And then even when you do, it's like you don't really get all that much damage in a lot of the time. I'm trying to use my command style and he just won't let me. Xehanort, please. Also, he can heal, by the way. That's another thing that he can do that makes this fight not very fun. Yeah, so he can also use the Ultima Shot Lock. That's a thing he can do. I also did not mean to heal here. And I should not have done that, dude. Can you calm down, sir? Please. Yeah, I think bringing 3 cures is probably a good idea. Oh my god. Stop it. I should probably start trying to get away from him. To heal. That would be a good thing to do. Nope, that does not work. Okay, you know what? I should just be like dodge rolling during that. Oops. I don't do this fight very often, so it's, you know. I'm definitely not well practiced at it. Yeah, we're almost there. Stop it.
Not yet. I will guide you to the depths of darkness.
Oh, but we're not done yet. This is the two-phase fight. Defeat Xehanort and his shadowy other. So this phase is a little bit easier. That's not saying much. Like, he's easier to hit at least. Oops. I'm just not used to like actually getting openings. It's weird. look at him dodging that. I just want to point that out for how like absurd it looks. Yeah. So, when you're doing your regular attacks during this phase, just be careful. Oops. Did not time that well, and then I made the same mistake last time. Okay, he's doing something with the shadow. I think it's gonna try to like grab me. Oh, he's okay. Coming out of the ground. I don't know if it's safe to stop him. Okay. Now it's safe. Yeah, if anything, the first phase is the more annoying of the two, in my opinion. The secret mines just don't seem to work on this guy. Like, they're just sitting there, which is wonderful. And there's him doing his, you know, avoiding attack. Yeah, see, that's the problem. You really can't stop. It's not recommended. Yeah, this fight is like a lot easier if I'm being honest. Nope, no grabby. Look, I said no grabby. Nope, now we're in pretty space background land. This seems bad. Nope, I'm blinded. But not by the light. So I can't lock onto him right now, which is slightly problematic. Nope, out of range. Yeah, so my recommendation for this is just, honestly, like, whatever the best projectiles that you have. So, like, triple Faraga and Blizzaga are pretty good. Thundaga shot is decent, you know. Thundaga has decent range if, you know, not great damage. Thunder Surge is obviously a good option. Maybe should have packed one of those if I had it. Like, any of the other surges are pretty good, honestly. Ghost Drive again. I might actually be able to attack him with it this time. Or not. We're almost done anyway, so. If you get grabbed by the shadow, then you'll just kind of get ready to fight. Oop! Help! There we go. If you get grabbed by the shadow, then you'll escape and probably get comboed.
Stop fighting back.
Terra, I know you're in there.
This'll teach you. Get out of my heart.